Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Project Pan update. This is for the It's Panning Cats and Dogs Project Pan. This was created in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies by Deb, and her channel's name is Deb B, and Dannie, and her channel's name is Dannie's Makeup. So go check them out. I'll list everything in the description box below. For this project, they came up with, I don't even know how many prompts, about 30 that have to do with different cats and dogs and like accessories for cats and dogs, stuff like that. They also came up with a bonus prompt for us to donate to our local animal shelter, and it doesn't have to be like money, it could be products. If you've seen in my like yarnathon videos, I always donate dog blankets to adopted dogs, and so I have donated quite a few of those this year. So that's, I fulfilled that prompt. And then let me get into the other prompts that I have gotten through this past month. They suggested that we start with 6 prompts. This goes from October 22nd of last year to this year, October 22nd. I hope they bring this back. I did start with 6 prompts, but I've been bringing in a lot more as the time has gone on because I'm not hitting goal on things as quickly as I thought. And I want to make sure I hit all the goals going forward. So for this update, I am, just spoiler alert, I'm rolling in the rest of the prompts that I had left. So anyway, let me get on with what I had in this project, what's coming out, and then what I'm rolling in for the next couple of months. Okay, so the first one, this has been in since the very beginning for a prompt that is service, emotional support animal, loyal, something that never lets you down. That is my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. This started in, let's see, I started weighing this. I started weighing things in June. That's why it says June. This started at 17.72 and it is now down to 16.57. And you can see I was able to make another mark. There is an air bubble in here, but I was able to like squish the packaging enough to know that there's product below here, but not above. So I was pretty happy about that. This has a goal to finish by October 22nd. It's not going to be, well, I mean, I guess maybe it could be, but I don't think it will be, but I'm not mad at that because I really like it. When we were in Vegas, Dannie was like, all right, Kim, Charlotte Tilbury, what do I get? And I'm like, this. So I think she ended up getting it. So here is the contour wand. You guys, it just shears out beautifully. I love the way it sits on my skin. It looks like just a natural contour. I'm a little bit made up more now because I'm in front of the camera, but when I just do like a light makeup day, this is so perfect. The next one is for Munchkin Cat, a cat that's childlike their entire lives. So they suggested we pull something with childlike packaging, like Hello Kitty or something like that. But I decided to go with like a mini because I feel like these are like babies of the original product. And I went with the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. This is in Light 50W, and this was a little gift from Shelly. She put together a little teacher bag for me, and this was in it. But I have a goal to finish this. Last time I was up there, and now I'm only down here, and I have that much left. I don't think I'm going to finish this, but I'll get a pretty good dent in it. It went from 16.22 to 15.20, but this is really warm for me, so I have to mix this with things. I've been mixing it with like a couple of concealers that I'm trying to get out by the end of the year. So that's why I don't think I'll finish this by the end of October, but we'll see. I'm going to keep working on it. Then for Ragdoll, that's a cat known for their blue eyes, a blue product we were supposed to pull in, like with a name, product, packaging, etc. So I brought in my Benefit blush in the shade Willa because of the blue packaging. It's also blue on the back. This is really pretty. This shade is gorgeous. There it is there. But what I'm not liking is that this is peeling the box. And I'm like, these are expensive. And for them to peel like that, I don't like that. But here is the shade. It's definitely a Kim shade. And there it is right there. It's so beautiful. I had a goal to use this 10 times, and I did. So it's rolling out. Then for Shih Tzu Maltese, that was something small that has a big impact, like a pigment, a highlighter, etc. I brought in this LYS Genuine Multi-Use Highlighter in the shade Aim High. Or I think that's the shade. I think the shade is Aim High and it's called the Genuine Highlighter. I don't know. Anyway, this is way too dark for a highlighter for me, but I used it as a blush and I really liked it. But you have to be careful because when it comes out really fast. That's what she said. So here is what that looks like. It is gorgeous. And then I'll kind of sheer it out. It's just a really pretty rosy color and it stays put like nobody's business, which is another thing I really liked about it because I felt like even if I rubbed my cheek or something, it still stayed on. So this was a really beautiful glowy blush for me. I had it in just to use 3 times. I wanted to try it and I did. I hit that goal. So that is rolling out as well. For Beagle, Scent Hound, pull in a scented item. So I pulled in my Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, the e.l.f. one. My goal was to get halfway done and I'm right here. So this should be done within the next month or 2. I am using another setting spray as well. I don't really think this works well as a setting spray. I still love my Urban Decay All Nighter in comparison to this e.l.f. one, but I am using it for the days that like I'm not going out or something, I'm just staying home. I'll use it for that. So that is staying in. For Corgi Butt Wiggles, a gel product or something that jiggles, I brought in this Tame Frizz Defrizz oil. My goal is to finish it and I am all the way down here. It is almost done. There's just a little bit left to go. So I'm hoping that I can finish this up this month. This thing has been in my collection for years. So if I can actually get this out, I will be thrilled. I'll be so excited. This should go like in the display behind me or something. All right, on to German Short-Haired Pointer, a product that never ends. It goes and goes and goes. Well, I think that loose shadows go and go and go. Jen from Project Beauty, she sent me a sample of Pistol. This is the Sydney Grace Pistol shade. And she sent me a bunch of this and I was so thankful that she did. This is such a lovely shadow and I really enjoyed using it. I had it in to use 3 times. There's the flaky and then I'll put it here. Oh my God, it's so pretty. There it is. Oh my God, gorgeous. And the sample that she sent me, I mean, she sent me quite a bit. This is gonna last me forever. So I had this in to use 3 times and I did, so it's rolling out. Then for Dalmatian, use any product 101 times or use an item with black and white packaging. I brought in my NYX glitter glue. I went with use an item with black and white packaging because there's no way at this point I could use something 101 times. So I had this in to use 10 times and I did. And I'm very grateful that I had this in to use 10 times because I was neglecting this and I want to use it more. So I'm gonna put it into another project hopefully soon to get some more use out of this. So this is rolling out. For St. Bernard, something that rescues your makeup look, a setting spray, powder, topper, etc. I brought in this Urban Decay D-Slick. This was wonderful. I used this when I was in Vegas and it really worked to like keep my oils at bay. It's oil control and to set my makeup. So this is friggin' fantastic. And I think from now on, I'll have a regular Urban Decay All Nighter in my collection and then a D-Slick and use the D-Slick in the summer where I'm a little bit more oily and then the regular one the rest of the year because Urban Decay All Nighter is my favorite. So that's rolling out. I used that the 5 times that I had it in for. For Charbet, a skincare product that combats wrinkles, I brought in my Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I have a goal to finish this. This went from, I'll show you in there. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see very well, but it's kind of all at the bottom there. I had a goal to finish this. It went from 89.04 to 85.22. So I'm getting there. And I think it'll be done by the end of the project in October. We'll see, but I'm enjoying using it. It's a really, really nice moisturizing eye balm. I wish the packaging wasn't so big though. I mean, it's literally this little thing and then they have this huge bottom. It's really annoying, but anyway, it's a nice eye cream. For Labrador / Golden Retriever hunting dogs, a product you had to hunt down or something that was hard to find, I decided to bring in my Natasha Denona Gold palette because this was something that I had to get when it was restocked because it did go out and then it came back in to production. So I had a goal to use this 3 times and I did. It was not hard at all to use this the 3 times. I'll show you a couple of shades. This is the shade Sparks. This is such a gorgeous shade. It's just a really pretty like topper. I loved that. It's right there. I mean, you're not missing out if you don't have it. Here is, let's see, Kava was another one, and then Lime Chrome. So here is Kava. That's that one right there. And then Lime Chrome is right here. I mean, that is just gorgeous. So I really, really enjoyed using this palette. I do want to bring it in occasionally to projects because I don't want it to go bad. I heard Natasha Denona's formulas do go bad or they just don't perform as well with age. So I want to make sure I get my money's worth out of this because it is just, it's gorgeous. It's one of my favorite palettes. So I'm super glad I was able to get it. And if you have an opportunity to get it and can swing it, I definitely recommend it. It's a gorgeous palette. And then finally, Maine Coon, an item with the largest amount of product in any category of your choice. I needed to bring in a retinol serum, so I decided to go into my collection and I pulled this one. This is Andalou Naturals Rejuvenating Serum. It's a plant-based retinol alternative. It's age-defying. I mean, I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I'm enjoying using it. My goal is to get about halfway done. I made a mark. I'm all the way up here, but this bottle was totally full when I brought it in last month. So it's going to be, I don't know if I'll hit the goal by the end of the project, but I am using it. I am enjoying it. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products staying in and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolling out. So that's kind of cool. Half and half. I didn't know that. And let me tell you what I'm bringing in. I am bringing in the rest of the prompts, which are 9 prompts. So I have 9 prompts coming in. The first 2 kind of go together. Siamese Loudest Purrs, a product that makes you purr with delight. So I'm bringing in this MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I really enjoyed using this when I brought it into my Project 5 uses, and I want to get some more use out of it. So even though I am trying to pan another eye base, I really enjoyed using this. So I'm going to bring this in for a 10 times usage goal. Then a product that goes with it is for the prompt German Shepherd Guard Dog Protector, an item that protects your makeup, SPF, primer, setting spray, powder, etc. I'm bringing in this Touch and Soul No Problem Eye Primer. This is a clear product, and so I need something with a little bit of color on my base. So I decided to bring this in so that I could use this 10 times, but I'm going to also use it with the MAC Paint Pot because I need to put this over it to cancel out like any redness and veins. So both of these I have in to use 10 times. For long-haired cat favorite hair product, I found that I really love this Not Your Mother's Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Combing Cream. This is right now my favorite product for my curly hair. So I am bringing it in to use until my next update in September. I don't have like really a goal. I am panning other hair products, but I wanted to bring this back into my rotation to get some use on it because I really enjoy it. And I want to kind of compare it to some of the other products that I'm using to make sure like, yes, that still is my favorite. For tuna, a food-themed item, name, packaging, etc. I am going to pull in my Lorac Pro palette. This is the number 2. I'm bringing this in, and my goal is to use Mocha until I hit pan. So let me show you a swatch of Mocha. There you go, and it's obviously Mocha's a food theme, but I'm really enjoying using these shadows, and I want to keep rolling in this palette. So there is Mocha. It is gorgeous, and it's really going to go well with some of the palettes that I have in to use and some of my single shadows, so bringing that in. For Pitbull, a product or brand that you like or love but has a bad reputation or negative reviews. Typically, I like Too Faced products. Oh, there's a little tiny spider on my camera. I got it. Can you see? Look at it. It's tiny. I'm sorry, little guy, but yeah. I don't know. I didn't want it to have babies in my house. Sorry, spider. Okay. Moment of silence, moving on. All right, so I typically like Too Faced products, specifically the peach line. I've really, really liked the powder, and they don't sell that anymore. But they have a bad reputation. They're not very nice, and I'm no longer purchasing from them. But I wanted to bring in this Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I want to see if I still like this foundation because I am typically not enjoying like heavier or matte or fuller coverage products. So I want to test it out. Yeah, this is like probably not even the right color for me. Although this is a lot. I mean, and if I shear it out, maybe it will be okay. But anyway, it seems like it's a little thicker. I'm not sure that I'm going to like it. And if I don't like it, I want to declutter it to the girls so that they can still use it. It's not going to, like, it won't go bad. So I have a goal to use it 5 times. So we'll see if I still like it or not. And also, like, a lot of people are like, well, just mix a moisturizer in with it, yada, yada, yada. I don't want to. I want to use a foundation and just have it work. I don't want to be fiddly, especially in the morning when I go to school. That's what leads me not to use makeup because I have to fiddle with it. So I really would like products. I want to curate my collection where everything in it is just something that works and I don't have to mess with it. And I feel a little bit more secure doing that and decluttering things because I have the girls to give it to and I know it's not going in the garbage can. So that makes me feel a lot better. Or any declutter buddies, like, you know, speak up if I ever declutter something because I'd rather have it go to somebody than get thrown in the garbage. Anyway, I digress. Next, for treats, something you purchased specifically to treat yourself. Well, that was this Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil. Teresa from Teresa's Dead always went on and on and on about it. And I'm like, well, how good can it be? How good can it be? It is wonderful. I am either using this or my Bobbi Brown face base. And I love both of them as like my hydrating step before I put on the rest of my makeup. I am currently right there. I marked it. I have a goal to use this 10 times and that won't be a problem at all. For scratching posts, any nail product, polish, cuticle oil, etc. I don't do my fingernails and I rarely do a pedicure. So I decided to bring in my Nail Envy nail strengthener because I do want to trim my nails and I do want to use this so I can see if I can get my nails a little bit stronger. They're pretty good, but at least I'll just have a clear coat on. They'll look a little bit zhuzhed up. So I have a goal to use this 5 times. That's a little bit of a cop-out, but I can do it. And then for the prompt Ziggy, Dirty Dirty, something with a sex theme, I decided to bring in my Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette because when you do the dirty, dirty, you're naked. And here's what this palette looks like. This has been in my like new palette thing in my, oh, the shame bin. So I really want to get some use out of it. Let me swatch a couple of these. This is in Bud. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And then let's do Rustler. Oh, that's a really nice bronzy copper. Hold'em. Yeah, this was definitely on my list of something I really wanted to get. Oh, it's so pretty. So yay. So yeah, I'm going to put this in to use for 3 looks. That's what I typically do when I bring in a new palette. It's just to, you know, try it, see if I like it. And so I'm going to have a 3-use goal on that. And then last but not least, the last prompt that I have to bring in so I can say I at least tried to pan them all. For Scooby-Doo, a mystery item. I love that, Scooby-Doo mystery item. An item that came in a mystery bag or an item you've never tried before. So both. This was something I got in the Sydney Grace mystery bag. This is in the shade Welcome to the Family. It's a loose shadow. Yeah, never gonna get through this whole thing in my whole life. But I wanted to put this into this project. I'm going to put this in for a 3-use goal. That's what I've been doing with all my loose shadows. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. so pretty. Oh, yay. So this will go well with a lot of the other like single shadows that I'm panning. So I don't think I'll have a problem getting through the 3 uses. So that'll be good. Yeah, so that is my update for the Panning Cats and Dogs Project Pan. I'm really excited about it. I think I chose some fun things, and so I'm excited about having all these things to try. The one that I'm just really I'm not sure that this is going to work for me, so we'll see. I might not even get through all 5 uses, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. And if you really want this project to come back, go to Deb B or Dannie and tell them, because I really want this to come back. It's so cute. Anyway, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.